Hello everyone, here I am again. I'm Emmy and Theo is gonna cut my hair. Last time I was here was in October, so that's about like 4 months ago. Long time. But it's still a good haircut, as you can see. But it is time for a new haircut for me.
Yeah, a nice winter jumps in your hair.
Yeah, that is.
On the back.
Yeah.
Let's start with you, Emmy. Hello friends on YouTube. Emmy's back. Now, start with the cut. It's always Pixie. She really likes the longer length. So, but we talked
really
about
like
maybe in spring a fringe, but she has to get used to the idea. But you may comment on that.
Yeah.
And maybe
I'm
you
curious.
can.
I'm curious what you think. Who knows?
Make some hocus pocus and Emmy, you have to do this. Because we're in this hairstyle for a long time.
Yeah.
But the nice thing for those who watch it as a tutorial is that now you can see winter is in there. So, and that's what I'm gonna work with, because the jumpy areas on the back are here. And now I have to leave this long, because otherwise it jumps up. And the same is here. So you have like a brush, a part laying, but the underline is going up. So I have to work with that also. So that I'm going to show you. So I'm not going to wet it. I start in the dry version, and then you can see what I do.
Otherwise I will look like a guinea pig.
I never would say this.
But they also have these like, die kruinen, the skull, yeah.
You get the same problem that I had in the beginning, when first I started with a bang, and then I heard the word fringe, and in the beginning, because I do all the things myself, I'm not speaking English all the time. Every time in the video I had a fridge instead of a fridge. So, as somebody comment, when you put it on the head.
A fridge on the head.
Now, starting on the cut, I know she likes short hair. So I go in on the side, in the line of the eyebrow bone, but knowing that I leave it long. So this is my first target line. You can see this is still hanging down. So lift this up, push it to the front, so I get a graduation fall to the back. This is always the opposite line. En ik mis mijn ventilator heel erg.
Met het geluid?
Ja.
Dat snap ik. Echt stil.
Ja.
Zo stil hier.
Ja, zeker. En dan hoor je alleen maar de tijd klikken.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we talk Dutch to each other for those who not can translate what we are telling each other. But we had a conversation about the fan and the clock.
Yeah, because it's very silent in this studio.
I think we are now the only one here at the factory, because it's an old factory.
The sound of the scissors in my hair. I quite like this sound.
It's also a very nice sound, but
yeah.
It's not loud enough to make a real noise.
No, it's true. Well, for me it is, but not for you.
It's near to your ear.
Yeah.
Turn a bit. So now I'm gonna focus on this line. So go in the underline, lift it up, push again in the opposite line of the hair fall. And knowing that in the underline the hair falls the other way around. So you see a curve here. This is the area that jumps up. But in the underline the hair follows the other line. So it's a hair flow in the opposite line. Lay this on it, and then I'll work onto the line on top. And that's why I start also dry cutting. And for me, it don't make a lot of difference to start dry or wet. The only thing is, when you have dry hair, it can irritate the skin of the person you do the hair of. And that's with wet hair never the case. But you get with the dry cutting, softer lines. Follow the beautiful lines of her skull. go from nothing into a line that connects on the line on top. And see how wonderful it connects now. So you see how soft the line is. Now she has fine hair, but also on this line I'm gonna use a thinning scissor, a very fine one, just to soften the line a little bit more. But if you have a right cut, you have always a good line of cutting also. So the end result is also very nice. Now come to the back. Here I have also a jumping part. It's the same like that, it's symmetrical. So only this top line, yeah, this top line is a little bit heavy. So I lay this aside so I can see the underline and I can see the line where I'm working on. Here's the jumping part. So go in on that line. And this I'm gonna connect to the first line I started on. Although she has fine hair, you can hear it's real strong hair.
I use a lot of good products that
Yeah.
you advise me on.
Yeah. But if you can do without products, it's also nice.
That is true.
But yeah, when you bleach your hair, you need products.
Yeah. And I also feel with the cold weather, because it's just below 0 at the moment here in the Netherlands, then I really need the products to make it not as jumpy and
the problem is in the Netherlands, the environment is very dry. So you get also a lot of static things.
yeah.
So sometimes when I touch somebody,
Yeah.
so I have to wet the air. And in the early days we had something on the heating that brought moist into the air, but it's not not advised anymore because there are bacteria getting into the air. So you can, especially old people or weak people, can get ill of that. So I do it with just spraying it in the air when I start.
Yeah.
And I love mineral water to do this. It's softer. See how beautiful it becomes. And the wonderful thing is, the most people think the scissor is the thing that does it, but it's not true. It's the comb that does the cut. Because it guides the scissor through the hair. The underlines I do with a clipper. Although I can do it, of course, with a scissor, if I would like that. So now I come to the side, knowing she likes the length on the front, will be a part of because it's jumping the other way around, but I take myself a new line into this. So I go with a clip into this line, set up her hair aside, lay it on the line, knowing that she likes the length. So I make myself first a guideline that I can guide on. Then lay the hair to the back again, lift it up, give it a small graduation so it will fall to the back, and connect it on the line of cutting again. So I'm going to do now.
It's funny, I had to laugh because you said the part that is falling the other way. That's like, that's one of my biggest frustrations at the moment. It doesn't matter how I blow dry it in about 2
as
hours.
long as you're not your husband, it's not a problem.
Yeah.
It's just hair. And of course we also made once photos with wigs on.
Yeah.
So you can always put a wig on.
That is true.
And that's also the same as now, because it's cold, a wig is like a hat, only with hair.
Yeah.
I wear a lot of wigs in between because I like the fun of it. So now I go to my thinning scissor because now I want to soften this line, take the rest on it. Hey. Break. Go to a very fine thinning scissor of Kione, and this one leaves no marks. Lifting up, soften the lines. There's a lot of difference in thinning scissors, but this one you can put into the hair, cut it and take it out without opening. And because the teeth have a curve, they never show a line of cutting. The thicker parts take up and soften one more time. So it falls a little bit softer than normally. Then I take the top hair on it. This also have to lay on this line. And this I cut with the thinning scissor. I take it up, lift it up, stay on the line of cutting, but in a fall. So imagine the line. Imagine all the people. It would be wonderful if there was more love in the world. But by doing watching YouTube, you never harm anyone, especially not my videos.
And you can feel the love Theo has for everyone in the, and for her, the hairstyles, right?
But also for people.
Also, yeah, for everyone.
Yeah, I try to be love and light for about more than 35 years now.
Yeah.
I gave myself to be love and light for the world at 30.
Yeah.
So and sometimes it's hard to stay in love and light, but hate brings nothing.
Nee.
So now I have a softer line, so when I style this, it will fall beautiful on the fall of the skull. Go to the side. Part on the fall of the skull. Now here I have a real jumpy area. So you see this. So I take a lot of the weight, go to the underline where the jumpy area is, and this is this part. This is the only part that jumps up. So in this part, and now I show you what the scissor does. In the underline, I only take away the hair that I don't need in this fall, because then I create a nicer fall on the hair. You see the rounding is much more beautiful, only by doing 3 times cutting. Take this part in 2. The last part I do with the thinning scissor. This part behind the ear is always a little bit more thick. And now I go to my scissor again. And now I can wet the hair a bit. Nee, komt zo goed. Go in from above. Set the line to the front. Leave the part she loves the most long. Free only the under part of the ear. Ah, I love her ears. Yeah, that's the crazy thing about the ear fetish. If you like ear, yeah, our ears are so personal. That's what's beautiful. I think I can recognize people on ears.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that is special.
Yeah, but because I always try to find out what's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
And it's a very strong shape, an ear. This part I do, of course, with a clipper. Well, let's see. Take the hair to the back. Take it in the opposite fold. Don't hang on the hair. Just let it free between my fingers. So leave it in their own strength. So don't force anything. Hele leuke vrouw.
Leuk.
Binnenkort ga ik mijn moeders Dallas Blauw brengen. En dan kan ze Dallas Blauw verwerken in keramische dingen. En dan kan ze overpakken.
Je bedoelt die patronen die daar
De patronen die erop staan, die ouderwetse patronen.
Wat mooi.
Handgeschilderde
En
patronen.
wat gaat ze dan maken?
Ze heeft nu kerstballen gemaakt,
Ja.
een tijd lang. Porseleinen.
Ja.
En wat ze daarmee gaat doen weet ik niet precies. Maar het zal wel schaaltjes worden of mooie dingen. Wet it a bit, not too much. So lay the hair freely on the fall. Go to the back where I have a fall. Work my line to the front. And see how wonderful the black is of Kin, because it's 4 months old and still black on bleached hair.
Yeah, this is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I'm even doubting, did you put new black in last time?
I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah, on the outgrow seeing.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Don't force, go in. Give it a nice shape. I have a little part in the overflow here that I have to do something with, because this comes because here is the bending of the crown area, and then here starts the straight part. So here I need my thinning scissor again. So only this part, it goes the other way around. Take up, lift up, and soften the line. Because also when you watch at the winter fall of hair, you see this part is like a brush. So it lays a little bit like a brush on the hair. And it comes because it is pushed that way. And this you have to cut in the natural fall, otherwise you get a crazy haircut. When you use the thinning scissor like I did now, you have to be aware that you don't cut into your fingers, otherwise you get like a shark bite and you have to take your finger out. I had this once, but there you learn off.
That's one way to learn.
Yeah.
Better to just listen to Theo now.
Yeah. But it's also nice when you're a hairdresser and you cut yourself in your fingers, because the feeling is nice. If it's a sharp scissor.
I cannot imagine, but...
No, but it's a sharp. Going in the underline, lifting up the hair. Slight twist also here. That I really like. Leave it a little bit longer than normally, because it's winter time. And Emmy really likes clipper cut hairstyles.
And I like the way it feels.
Yeah, take that. Setting out the line. Clean the neckline. Take the part above the ear. Go deep in. Push them up. Put the ear to the front. Clean the contour line. Just with the tip of my clipper. Come to the sideburn. Create a sideburn. Clean the line. Beautiful Emmy, she has no facial hair at all. So she's very feminine woman, very feminine woman. So now I still have a feminine hairstyle, no hard lines, and it's also be feminine cut into a contour line coming up the crown area. Also this effect is also laying here. And that's the beauty of short hair. You see all the lines and all the movement of the hair. Don't lean on the skin because you also have to bleach them. Beautiful contour. Go a little bit higher in the underline. In a freehand style, correct a little bit the line of the asymmetrical longer part. Ja, winterhaar is toch echt anders knut.
Ja.
Ja, wel leuk. Now for so far this, knowing what I did on the back, I don't go to that line anymore because what I did is okay. So I don't need to cut on the area in the fall to the back. Make sure I did all the hair. Start on top, lift it up, go to the outer ends, and then you see how long her hair to the front is. But she needs this also because she has fine hair. And I work till I get on the back. But I work till I get to the fall, not over the fall. Go the other way around. Control the line of cutting. Now I had a small part in the fringe that was even shorter. So find this also. This I can do by laying this part aside. Only this small part of the fringe was a little bit shorter. The nice thing of the side is that when she lays the hair to the back, you can also do a beautiful fall. See how beautiful the lines of her chin are. So strong, beautiful. Take the hair to the back. Make a small adjustment on the line. So when it lays to the back, it lays beautiful to the back. This you don't get the seat back into the cut. So it's okay. Then come to the small part of the fringe. Find myself that fringe part. This a bit. I really like this small part. It don't have to be much, but it's a small part. So I bring this line into the line of cutting on the sides. By creating in the first part, this part we have now, a little bit more strongness into the line, I create also more volume. Go back in the opposite line, create a beautiful face. And now I'm ready to make a new bleach. And we see if we get a color afterwards also. And also we leave this black part in it because it's so beautiful into
I
the
really like it.
hairstyle. Yeah, it's really beautiful. So making bleach, make a photo of the bleach into the video. Make this with 6%, that's 20 volume. Take a blue bleach, a violet bleach and a dark bleach. So it take away all the colors that I don't need. Put in the step 1 of the glint line, so it's the ultimate protection for the quality of our hair, but also for the skin. And first set in the line till I get on the dark part. And like you see, I start on top. Leave out the length. And the beautiful thing of step 1 into the product is that it don't damps, so you don't smell anything of ammonia or that kind of stuff. Lifting the first part of the fringe on the same line. Make sure I have a straight line to work on when I put in the black. Because I do mostly this in one line. Take a foil, lay it on the top. Go to the first line, let it create black. The nice thing of this black is that you can see it. It's already black. Don't force on the first part on the foil, because otherwise you push the black into the blonde.
Still some blonde hair.
Yeah. You see it's not in the underline. And this is set in totally. This I made with 3% 10 volume, but also put a drop of the step 1 in it, because I really like to protect her hair from chemical treatments. And now you see I have a little bit over on the front, just by the tick on it, and this I make blonde again. So flip this over, lay it on the contact line. Is nice Nederlands Engels. Kan mij het schelen. Rudy Karel is ook wereldberoemd geworden.
Niks uit.
Nee,
zeg je?
Rudy Karel is wereldberoemd geworden met Duits en Nederlands door elkaar praten.
Ja, joh. Ze begrijpen je, hè?
Zeker. En zo niet, dan kijken ze de andere kant maar op.
Ja.
Ze zien me ook werken, dat scheelt.
Ja.
Now we go for a coffee tea. I tell you how long this took, and this I do on the end of the, when I rinse it out, I massage the bleach into the ends because that will be enough to bleach this. So close this up, then we go for coffee tea. Make sure it doesn't dry out on the contour line. Because when bleach is dry, it don't bleach. Go to my world famous carton wig, lay it gently on the contour line.
Are carton wigs something that you use, or is this also something that's been taught in
No,
school already?
it's something I really started because I really like the protection it brings, because when you close up the bleach, your skin gets irritated by the plastic foil. And this way it doesn't irritate, because it cannot heat, because it has space and air between it. And I like to cover it up, because then the process goes better. You have one temperature all over. Because air streams are also cooling. And also this plastic foil I really like, because it holds my cape clean, and it gives also a beautiful way to work, because I can get the cape off. You're totally free to go wherever you like.
There we go,
So,
for some tea and coffee.
Don't go away, we'll be back. Okay, we're back after 25 minutes to rinse it out. Now I'm gonna blow dry it a bit, not totally, because I'm gonna put on a product like this. It's a gold belt play, and it's beautiful, soft, pinky color. Now, gold belt play comes in tubes. This is the color. It's a soft pinky color. Get rid of the foil that seals it.
Is it also like a shampoo, or is it?
No, it's just conditioner color.
Oh, yeah.
This you apply on the hair and just make sure it's everywhere. The rest over I give to Emmy, so she can do it also at home.
Yay, pink hair again! I was actually asking my son, who just turned 3 years, and I asked him, what color shall I make? And he said, well, maybe my favorite color, pink. So he will be happy.
Yeah, nice. A boy who's for pink.
Yeah.
It really smells nice also.
Yeah, it does.
We're back after 5 minutes under a heating tool. Rinse it out, put a conditioner over it. Now going for volume, so I take a 0-weight gel of Lanza. Like all products of Lanza, they smell really nice.
Yeah. This one is a bit citrus.
Yeah.
It's a lemon. Yeah.
That's right. Can it be left, but now it's right. Take Olivia garden brush, brush it through the hair. Gonna blow dry this with medium large brush. And what I told you, give it some volume. Sofa blow drying. Apply a little bit oil to the hair. Protects the hair for the hairspray. And it adds, of course, a beautiful shine to the hair. And it smells really nice.
As well. Of course.
But it brings also the colors nicely out. This product is of Lakme. And this is a beautiful product also on curly hair. Then I take a little bit Lanza hairspray. Not too much, just a little bit. Because it's cold outside, so... And moisty fog in the air. Don't miss it. Now I thank Emmy for being my model. I thank you for watching. She will certainly turn around, but also be back. We see each other, of course, next video. Bye bye.
There we go, so you can see my lovely new haircut and color.
You didn't even see it yourself.
Well, a bit.
A bit.
Thank you, Theo. And here I am again, I'm Emmy and Theo is gonna cut my hair. Last time I was here was in October, so that's about like 4 months ago. A long time. But it's still a good haircut, as you can see. But it is time for a new haircut for me.
Yeah.